Right, it's Nova 937. We've got a very special guest who joins us in the studio. She won the X Factor, what it was about a little under a month ago.
Yeah, I think so. A few weeks ago.
Just seemed like it happened a couple of days. Samantha Jade, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Thanks so much for coming in. It must be great to be back in Perth.
Oh, it's so nice.
Less than 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yes, I'm coming back again for Christmas. So I'm only here for a minute now, but I can't wait to get home for Christmas and get to my dad's house and just sit there on the couch and do nothing. Can't wait.
What, do you have any big family traditions for Christmas that you do every year?
Yeah, well, we go to the Galleria. We do our shopping always last minute. It's always last minute. And then we just kind of do nothing. I love it because my dad gets holidays and my mum's on holidays and we just do nothing.
It's weird that yes, the older you get, the more excited you get about doing nothing over Christmas.
Oh, it's the best, I know.
And sleeping in.
Yes.
Well, by the way, congratulations on winning the X Factor. You must be
Thank
still
you.
up here after doing it.
It's crazy. I can't believe it. I was so shocked. I didn't expect to win at all. So I'm still kind of getting used to, these little girls out there were like, Sammy, Sammy. And I was like, oh, I'm still getting used to the fact that they know me. It's so weird.
The fan base just was unbelievable. You had so many people supporting you through the whole thing. It must be insane since it's finished, walking around having people recognise you everywhere you go.
Everywhere, yeah. It's weird. The other day there was a guy with a camera, a paparazzi guy, and I was like, oh my gosh, who's here? I was looking around for Taylor Swift or something. They're like, they're taking photos of you. I was like, what? I'm so not used to that. It's weird.
See, I love just throwing on the tracky dacks and just some old smelly singlet from the bottom of the drawer and going to the shop to grab some milk. That is officially finished for you. You can no longer do that.
Yeah.
Or do you still do it?
I still wear my tracky dacks, but they're just nicer tracky dacks now.
Right. They're tailor-made.
They're tailor-made, yeah.
Not a lot of people would know this. I mean, it was talked about quite a fair bit about your experiences of going to the States and having a music career. What was sort of presented in front of you? Why don't you just give us a quick version of what happened when you went to the States when you were quite young?
I was 15. I moved over to the States when I was 16 properly, and I got a deal there, got signed, and I worked there for about 3-4 years on doing that, and then I got dropped. And then basically my parents moved home to Perth and I moved home, and then I kind of had given up music and I was working with my dad at Swick Mining and kind of doing something I wasn't used to. I was counting nuts and bolts and doing POs and TOs and a totally different world, but it was kind of good because I wanted to get out of music because it was kind of a dark place for me, to be honest. And then my dad was like, look, I'm going to fire you because I need you to go back to singing because you're not yourself.
Oh, well done, Dad.
I'm glad he did that. Firing's not so great, but it was, it ended up being good. But he was like, you need to get back into music, and I auditioned for the X Factor, and that's it.
And here we are. I mean, most people, and I'm talking purely about myself, if I'd, say, been offered to sing a song with Timbaland and then it had fallen through and then all of a sudden you find yourself back in Australia and you kind of promise the world and then they sort of just take it away from you. I go, oh, well, I'm going to give up and become a garbage man or something like that.
That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. Because that's the thing. I was like, it was even harder because I'd worked with people like that and I thought, well, it's definitely going to work. So it was really, really tough.
But to come back and do what you did on the X Factor is just an amazing achievement. And you must be absolutely wrapped with how it all went.
I'm so happy because I was not sure how it would go after being in the bottom so much. I was kind of scared, but I'm so happy that, Australia got behind me, and I'm so happy that I got to win for Perth.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. So, yeah. It's really good.
Was it your idea to go to audition?
It was my parents' idea. I was like, oh, maybe, but I'd really kind of given up music. I was like, nah. My New Year's resolution last year was to not sing anymore.
You're kidding.
No, it was. That's why I'm not making a new one this year. But and my mum and dad are like, you have to just give it one last go before you completely give up. So I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad they pushed me.
And since winning, of course, we've heard What You've Done to Me, which is being played everywhere. Great song. And you've released an album with some of your other favourites that you've sung on it. Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, so the album's just kind of a journey from the show. So it's like the songs, the full-length versions of the songs I did in the show. Yeah,
and you can buy that now, I believe. Yes, buy it now for Christmas. Perfect gift for Christmas.
It's a good Christmas gift, yeah.
Now we have an extra gift for everyone for Christmas. One of your biggest fans, in fact, she texts in almost every day to get you to the final, is our own newsreader, Maddie.
Maddie!
I'm going to invite her over because she's sitting in a little news booth. But get over here, Maddie. Nice. Your dream has always been to sing a Christmas song with a winner of the X Factor, is it not?
I love Christmas carols.
I too have a dark history in music, and I'd given up after learning the harmony to Joy to the World when I was in grade 7.
Okay.
And I thought that maybe just for one verse I could try and harmonise with you for Joy to the World. I printed out the lyrics here in case you do need them.
You're prepared.
We don't want to put any pressure on you or anything, but we've asked you now and we have the words in front. If you don't do it, you'd be a bad sport.
That's right. No, I'm going to do it. Okay. Are you ready?
Okay.
Do you need
Yeah, do you want to give me a... I don't know. How does
do you want to
work?
just jump in and try it?
Just jump in.
Maybe?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm actually quite scared what we're about to witness.
I'm a little nervous too.
I was hoping I didn't have to tape this bit.
This is all on camera. This is going online at the website, novafm.com.au, if you want to see our newsreader sing with Samantha Jade. Take it away.
Okay. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Wow, fantastic.
That was a rough start.
That was good. Hey, you jumped on the harmonies.
Thanks,
That was good.
And the best news is we had the auto-tune system installed just before Samantha came in, so all of that is going to come through. Not for you, obviously.
Beyonce vocals,
Samantha. Oh, well done, Maddie. That was great. Thank you so much for being a good sport. Samantha Jade, thank you for coming in as well. Now, the X Factor Live Tour, Wednesday, January 16, 2013. You can get onto tickettech.com if they're keen to see you live.
Yes, that's right. And we're coming to Perth. What day are we coming to Perth?
January 16th.
Yeah, 16th, that's right. Yeah, can't wait.
You must be rapt to sing to some of your home fans.
Oh, I can't wait. And I'm actually taking everyone, like all the collective, Shine, Bella, Nathaniel, all coming to my dad's house, and where my dad's cooking up a big curry for them all. So that'll be fun, yes, on the Perth show.
And we're going to finish it by playing your song. So thanks again for coming in, mate.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Nova.